Hello everyone, welcome back in Maths Online class. I am Manish Singh, your Maths teacher. Students, this is our the last video of the third chapter, which is a decimal. In this video, I will be explaining and solving all the remaining question of the exercise 3D. So students, let's start now. Today's the first question means second of the exercise 3D, and which is convert how what 4 kilometer 25 meter into meter. And look at this question. In this question is given the 2 unit and the answer is asking in 1 unit. So how we can convert? We can convert easily because you solve this type questions in previous classes. We know that firstly we find the relation between kilometer and meter. Means relation between means find the unit. What is the unit between a kilometer and meter? Because you know that very well how many meter in 1 kilometer, 1000 meter in 1 kilometer. So what is given? 4 kilometer and 25 meter. 25 is already given in a meter. So no need for the conversion of 25 meter because this is already given in a 20 meter. So we write same as. And how we can solve this type question? So look here we find the 2 meter and question is asking 1 meter. 2 meter. So how we can convert in 1 meter? By addition. When we add the two number, then we find the answer in a single number. Means what is given here? A single unit. 4 kilometer is 25 meter. So we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 4 multiplied by 1000 plus 25 plus this is very important. So look here how we can find this type question with addition. 4 multiplied by 1000 meter plus 25, 4000 plus 25, then 4025 meter. Answer will 4025 meter. And second is given 5 liters 60 centiliter to centiliter. Means convert the 5 liter and 60 centiliter into centiliter. Question is asking in centiliter. And words we have liter and centiliter. So what is unit? Means how many centiliter in 1 liter? 100 centiliter. So therefore 5 liter and 60 centiliter is equal to 5 multiplied by 100 liter plus 60 centiliter will be right the same because is already given in a centiliter. Then 500 centiliter plus 60 centiliter, then 560 centiliter. Then answer will be 560 centiliter. Now third question is 5 hectogram 45 gram to gram. Means convert 5 hectogram and 45 gram into gram. What is given? Hectogram. A question is asking into gram. So we have 2 units. So how we can convert? We know that 1 hectogram is equal to 100 gram. So therefore 5 hectogram and 45 gram is equal to 5 multiplied by 100 gram because this is a hectogram. So we know how we can convert any unit, any greater unit to smaller by the multiplication. So we multiply by 100 here plus 45 gram because this is already given in a gram. So we can write the same as then 500 plus 45 545 gram. Then answer will be 545 gram. Now this is second third fourth question. 7760 centigram to gram and centigram. Look at this is a smaller and asking the question gram and centigram. Means how we can find the answer? By the division, because you know that rule when we convert a smaller unit into greater unit, so we can convert by the division method. Divide by the 100, 10 and 1000. So what is here? We can solve this question by two method. 7760 centigram to gram. So firstly we can solve in this method, then by this method. We know that 1 centigram is equal to 1 upon 100 gram. So 7760 centigram is equal to 7760 upon 100. Then when we can convert, we can find in a decimal 77.60. because how many 0 in the denominator? 2 zeros. So we can use the decimal after the 2 digit, 77.60. You can say this is a gram. And when we break into the gram and centigram, then we find the answer 77 gram, because before the decimal will be greater unit and after decimal will be smaller unit. And which one is greater in both? Gram. So 77 will be gram and 60 will be centigram. And we can solve this type also. Firstly we break into question, where like in the small classes you also solve the split the number, same as we split the number in multiple of 10, then we get the 7700 centigram plus 60 gram. Then convert in a, this number convert in a gram, and this number we write as the same because it's already given in centigram. So 7700 upon 100, then again same question, same answer here, 77 gram and 60 gram. Now next question. Next is the word problem of the exercise 3D. Here is some word problem. So listen and look carefully. So how we can solve the word problem of the decimal? And this is a very easy. Just if you read the carefully then a word problem, then you can easily solve the each and every word problem. So question number 2 is, a bucket can hold 16.35 liters of water. How much water can be stored in 12 such a bucket? So what is asking the question? A bucket can hold one bucket. If one bucket can hold 16.35 liters, and the question asking how much water can hold of 12 such bucket, means asking more, and you know how to solve the word problem. Then asking the total by the addition, left or remaining number by subtraction, and more than one number by the multiplication. If the asking the question, if we have a more number and the question is asking one unit answer, so how we can find? By the division. So look here, here is asking the more than one. So how we find? By the multiplication, because we have a one bucket capacity. What is the capacity of the one bucket here? One bucket can hold 16.35 liter of water. Therefore 12 bucket can hold 12 multiplied by 16.35 liter. When you multiply these two numbers, then we get 196.20 liters water. And you can calculate in a simple multiplication, means in a column, right? Multiply by multiplicand and multiplier, write in a column, and then you can get your answer, and 196.20 liters. So again I will explain this question. The question is, we have a one bucket capacity, and question asking the 12 bucket capacity. So how we can find? By the multiplication. One bucket can hold 16.35 liter of water, so therefore 12 buckets can hold 12 multiplied by 16.35 liter. After the multiplication we get what? 196.20 liters water. Now question number 3 means second word problem. The product of two number is 42.63. Listen how we can solve this type of question. Product of, question is product of two number. Product means multiplication. 42.63. If one number is 2.1, find the other. In this type question we solve the question. How we can find the answer? By the opposite of the given question. And what is in the question is given are product, and what is the opposite of product? Division. So we can find that this type question, if this question asking in the what should be the number add, so how we can find? By the subtraction. What number we can what number we should subtract or add, this type question we find by the opposite of the given question. Means what is the in question given are product, so what is the opposite of product? Division. And how we can find the question? By the division, because question is asking if one number is 2.1, find the other number. So look here, what we have? Product of two number. Product of two number. So what is the product of two number? 42.63, and one number is 2.1. Then so how we can find the other number? So we can find the other number by division, and then therefore other number 42.63 divided by 2.1. Look here the division, which division? Decimal division, and decimal present in both means dividend and divisor. So in divisor 2.1, so most important is a divisor, because if the decimal present in divisor na, so we cannot solve the division of decimal. So firstly we remove the decimal from the divisor, and you know very well how we can remove after one digit. So you have a two method: by moving the decimal, where right side, or multiplying by 10, 100 and 1000 according to the decimal places. So what is given here? 2.1. When we move the 1 point decimal in divisor, where right side, then decimal will be finished. Then we have a now 21, and same place we move, should we move in a dividend also, where right hand side. And after the moving we get what? 426.3 divided by 21. After division we get the 20.3, and here is a calculation. You can also calculate like in this manner, means like in proper division, 426.3 divided by 21. After division you can get what? 20.3. So student, this was all about for the decimal exercise 3a, b, c and d. I hope you understood each and every topic. So today's homework is solve the question number 2, 4 and 6 of the exercise 3d. So students, thank you and take care.